I'm gonna be very like, I had to fix my camera angle before I started recording, and like I feel like it's not put together, but it's okay. Before we get started, we have a new drink from Starbucks. They ran out of chai at my Starbucks and I legit, my heart broke in the line. So one of my friends, he works there, he made me this drink and it's his go-to, and I was very interested. So we're gonna try it and we're gonna try it and see how it tastes. Yes. Yes. Delicious. Now let's actually start this video. Hey guys, it's Jaden and welcome back to my channel. So it's been a minute since you last saw me. I can be very honest with you. So in the midst of the last time you saw me, I've managed to accomplish 3 things: get into college, graduate high school, and turn 18. Yeah, I'd like to formally apologize. Life was lifing, okay? Life was getting to me. But I guess the main reason why I wanted to make this video was to basically just update you guys in what's been going on. So I guess the first thing I'll start with is college. So as you guys know, or probably didn't know, let me just start off by saying I'm going to college for theater. And I had to do something called a college audition process. For those of you who don't know the college audition process, it's basically pretty much what it sounds like. Each college program has like these audition days. Sometimes you have to send in a pre-screen or your audition is in person. I had to travel to Boston, North Carolina, Pennsylvania for most of these auditions. How do I describe it? The college audition process, it was fun. It was very stressful, but it was also fun because you get to see other people go through the same process that you went through, get to talk to some of your like potential professors and everything like that. So for the most part, the college audition process was fun. Now, obviously, with auditions, you are going to face some rejection, which was obviously normal during this process. Don't worry, I did pick a school, and that will be revealed at the end of the video. But I think with just going to college for theater, I know you have to get used to like hearing the word no, but it doesn't mean that it didn't sting, because, oh, trust me, it did. But I was able to pick a school, not for the major that I wanted, but everything happens for a reason. And that is something that I really want you guys to just remember. Whether you are going to college for musical theater, or just you're going to college for something in general, everything happens for a reason. Remember that, because that is a very important lesson that will just get you through life. Cough tea, period. This is so good. This is buzz. New drink, question mark? New daily drink, question mark? All right, college. Let's talk about it. Your girl's going to college. Why did I just say twice? I have decided to go to the University of North Carolina, Greensboro. Choosing this school, honestly, was probably one of the easiest decisions of my life. Actually, no. It was actually one of the hardest decisions I've ever had to make in my entire life. And there's many reasons why. It's because it was either UNCG, and then there was another school that I will not name, because I got into their musical theater program, but I was waitlisted for UNCG's program. And I had never been to this other school's campus, like, ever. This school was like Midwest. Let me make something abundantly clear. I have never been outside the East Coast a day in my life, except to go to Indiana for ITF. But other than that, I have never been out of the East Coast my whole life. I've always, Maryland, Virginia, DC, I went to Florida once, and North Carolina and South Carolina, but I've never been off. I've never been to Georgia. I've never been to Missouri. I've never been to Ohio. Ohio. I've never been outside the East Coast before, aside from Indiana. That's the exception. But this school that I was looking at was on the Midwest, and I was like, I don't know if I feel that comfortable going away from my family. That school was probably the furthest away from my family. All of my other schools, yes, they were on the East Coast, but they were still far. But this school was Midwest, and I would be like 8-10 hours away from my family. That's a little scary. I'm always like, think worst case scenario type person. So like, say like something were to happen to me and whatever, my mom can get to me faster if I'm in NC in North Carolina than if I'm in the Midwest. And also, not to mention, I have family in Charlotte. So think. Oh, the things you can think. Sorry, I've just had school in my head for the past 2 weeks. You know, it's fine. I went down to UNCG's campus like a good 3 times. The first time I went down there, I remember the days. The first time I went down there was February 14th, Valentine's Day. It was actually for my musical theater callback, because I got called back for the musical theater program, and I was so excited. I was like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, like what? Like I was freaking out. And they gave us a tour of the campus, and I fell in love with it. I was like, oh my god, this campus is like amazing. And then I went down there again for Admitted Spartans Day, which was April 12th, I believe.
Hey guys, editing Jaden here. Can confirm that it was April 12th.
And then seeing that campus, they offered tours and everything like that. I got to see a show from them. I got to see Sideshow, and one of my friends was in it. And honestly, it was so good seeing her again. It was just so nice to talk to her and everything. She gave me like the rundown of like UNCG and everything like that. And I didn't know I made the decision until I got down there that second time. Like, I want to say that I made the decision like late March, early April. I was gonna go to UNCG, but I had to go down and see that campus one more time before I was able to make my decision. And I saw that campus again, and I was able to make my decision. And we are UNCG class of 2029. Go Spartans! Yeah, I'm so excited to just go down there and just see all of my friends. I made friends down there already. Like, we have a group chat, we be texting each other and everything like that. But yeah, I'm just so excited to go down there and just see my campus again, see my dorm, see my roommates, see my friends, my classes. Just, I'm excited to start auditioning for shows down there. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. Like, I could legit keep talking about it, but we got other things to talk about. Wrapping up high school. Wow, 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 wow. So the last time you guys saw me, it was VTF. The last vlog that I made was VTF. And I was I was memorizing lines for my play, Cat on a Haunted Roof. Honestly, the Cat on a Haunted Roof process, it was a time of reflection, honestly. Was it a fun process? Some points, yes. I will admit, some points it was a very fun process. It got fun towards the end. I think always the memorizing part of any show is always like, I'm gonna crash out and I'm gonna tweak and I'm gonna throw my script across the room kind of process. But once you start getting into the groove of everything, you're like, oh, okay, I can do this. And that's exactly what Cat on a Haunted Roof, what that process was like. We were supposed to have 2 weekends for Cat, but unfortunately something happened to a few of our castmates where we had to just stop Cat. And honestly, I was very upset, but I mainly just wanted to make sure that they were okay, because I didn't even, for like that time when everything happened, like I wasn't even focused on Cat. I was worried about my castmates. That's what my main concern was. Everyone is okay now. Everyone is okay. But we, as a cast, decided to cancel our future productions of Cat on a Haunted Roof. But again, when I say everything happens for a reason, because we won the Glammy's Outstanding Play Award. Your girl got an Adjudicator Kudos, the Adjudicator Kudos Acting Award, and our male lead, our Brick, won Best Lead. So, oh, and we also won Best Sound. I just want to say that. Bro, I love our sound. I love our sound, girl. Shout out to you, girlie. I love you. You're my queen. She's my queen, guys. My queen, my queen, my queen. Cat was a very fun, it was a fun show. Was it stressful? Yes, but it was very fun. Fast forward from Cat, ITF part 2. We found out the week after we decided to close Cat that EDTA called up our theater director and they were like, hey, do you want to perform The Prince of Egypt at ITF as a main stage? And our theater director was like, sure. So we all had a meeting in his room and he was like, guys, we gotta raise $80,000 because we're going back to ITF. I was like, what? Literally, I wasn't even thinking about ITF because I didn't even think we were gonna go. Because normally when we go to ITF, we usually take like a chapter select or like a main stage. Like all of us had like superior thespies. While that was great, I did not think we were gonna go to ITF just for thespies. I'm gonna be very frank and honest with you. But you know, everything happens for a reason. And you know, we performed The Prince of Egypt in front of 8,000 people. 4,000 people? I don't even know. We performed The Prince of Egypt in front of a lot of people, including the one and only Stephen Schwartz. We performed The Prince of Egypt in front of the very own Stephen Schwartz. And we got to interview him. Not interview him, but we got to ask him questions. Your girl got to ask him a question. It was, honestly, I was freaking out the entire time. We were legit singing we were singing the Act 2 finale when he just casually just walks on stage and he's just listening to us. There can be miracles. And he just walks in and I'm like it didn't register to me because I made direct eye contact with him and it didn't even register to me that I was like, oh my God, I made direct eye contact with Stephen Schwartz. It didn't even register to me until after. Nevertheless, it was a journey. Getting to ITF, I will spare you details, but getting Prince of Egypt to ITF was probably single-handedly the most challenging things that my theater troupe has had to endure. It was just a very dramatic, drama not needed, but just so happened to happen process. That's Prince of Egypt. It was an incredible opportunity. It was an incredible day, an incredible week. Seeing so many different main stages, meeting so many different people. Yeah, it was just amazing. And also shout out to my Welcome to the Rock people. They got to perform in the closing ceremony. Yes, shout out to Welcome to the Rock because they did so good. They ate down, they closed the closing ceremony of ITF and I could not be prouder of every single person in that group. I honestly couldn't be prouder of every single person in Prince of Egypt because of every challenge we overcame, every obstacle we jumped over. And like shout out to like all the teachers who helped us. Shout out to the parents who made this trip happen, who like went toe to toe with someone they didn't really need to go. Let me stop. But yeah, ITF was fun. And then your girl graduated high school, and it was a surreal moment, honestly. Like, I didn't even think I was graduating. Like, I was just like, oh cool, ceremony with, you know, real cap and gown, and like, oh, they hand me a diploma and everything like that. I didn't actually think I was graduating, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm really graduating. This is crazy. I still have like all my cords and my grad cap and my diploma. It's all outside. Graduation was crazy. What else is there to talk about? I feel like I covered pretty much everything. I covered pretty much everything that I can talk about. Ooh, I don't want the top to pop up. Sorry, I just had to take a second for my coffee. Your girl is done with high school. She is done, and she's moving on with her life. Do best believe I will get better at vlogging when I'm in college. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Trust, 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 trust. I will have a lot more time. I will have way more time to vlog in college than I did in high school. Like, bro, high school and trying to vlog wasn't working. It wasn't working. But college, trust, 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 trust. Not daily vlogs, but definitely weekly vlogs. For sure, for sure, for sure. Yes, 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 yes. Weekly vlogs. I'm gonna try to vlog my move-in process for you guys as much as possible. We already have like a ton of stuff prepared. Like all of my mattress toppers right there. That's my new water bottle. My flute's not new, but you know that's over there. What is this? My foot warmer for at night. All of my graduation gifts. So basically just everything that your girl needs for college, it's over there, and more will be coming. But yeah, your girl is officially a college freshman. I move into my dorm, or I leave for North Carolina, and I leave for North Carolina August 14th, and I move in the 15th. I know that I didn't really vlog my high school journey all that much, but if you did watch my high school journey, I want to thank you so, so, so much for watching that journey and just watch me grow, I guess. And I think that's it. And I also have to stop recording anyway because my camera battery is about to die and I have to go charge it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. You know the deal. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe, you know, the usual do. I need to come up with dang, Jaden, use words in the English dialect, please. I need to come up with like a channel like slogan or like a saying at the end of like a video. You know how like Court Reezy, if you guys know Court Reezy, like she'll be like, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and become a Reezy. Like I need something like that. Like I need something like that. But like I don't know what you can do with the name Jaden. Like become a J today, guys. If you subscribe today and become a J. Oh, wow! Bars.
Please ignore everything I just said. I'm cringing so hard right now. What did I just say?
Bars, bars, bars. Yep, that's the new, you know, that's just the new thing. But yeah, subscribe today and become the new J. You know, join the fam, you know? Join the J fam.
I don't know. It's kind of growing on me. What do you guys think? It's kind of growing on me. The J fam. Subscribe today and become a J. Instead of a G, it's a J. I like it. I'm keeping it. Okay.
In all seriousness, thank you guys so much for watching. And I definitely will be back recording more stuff. And yeah. Okay. Bye. I'm drinking this coffee. So good, so good, so good. Okay, bye. Like, actually, bye.
The last day goes, they expand and shrink. Memories blur faster than you think. One moment's forever, the next just a blink. And this elastic time, we sink or swim. So
oh, I did not hit the right button. Okay, bye.